Crash Bandicoot!
Oh yes, it is indeed. Hello there, my name is Kojiro, and welcome to Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy, a game that I have been waiting for a very, very long time. God, this takes me back to my childhood. Now, I must admit, I have played through the first Crash Bandicoot on this, and already 100%ed it, and started to go through Crash 2. But just for the sake of the videos, I'm going to be starting a new game. Auto save. Sure, why not? I absolutely adore this game.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex!
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Oh, leave the blondie alone. So yeah, we have Insanity Beach, the very first level. So, yeah, cool. This controls very much like the first one, only it's a little bit smoother than obviously smoother than the PS X version. And I gotta say, the changes they've made to the sound effects and stuff like that, doesn't bother me too much. Because, you know, that it's got to progress. So, but, oh, I absolutely adore this. I couldn't be any more happier about playing this game right now. Invincibility. Yeah, for those of you who haven't played Crash Bandicoot at all, it's going to be a completely new experience for you. But yeah, I got them all. It's going to be a completely new experience for you. I gotta say, it's absolutely fantastic, this game. You get three, okay, a couple of things to explain. The mask floating around my head allows me to take a hit. If I don't have a mask and I get hit by something, then I will die and lose life. If I have a mask with me, it makes me immune to 1 hit. If I have a gold mask with me, it makes me immune to 2 hits. And if I get a 3rd mask, I will become invincible for a short period of time, and Crash will run faster, which is nice. When you get every single box in a level, you will get a gem. And you need to collect all 26 gems in the game to get a secret ending. So, yeah. So I'll be aiming to get the gems. Now, one thing that has been added to this game that was never originally in this was they've actually added relics to the game. And relics are basically time trials. Trying to complete the level as fast as you possibly can. I may not bother with those. I may just go on and do the gems. Trying to 100% the level. Oh, and I will say there are certain levels that I cannot get all the gems on straight away. Because you need to get some of the special coloured gems in order for you to get to secret areas where more boxes are hidden. So, yeah. I think this is the first case of that. I'm unable to get 100% on this level. I'm still going to go around and destroy every box I can because, you know, it gives you Wumpa Fruit, and collecting 100 Wumpa Fruit gives you an extra life. Ooh, I just picked up a token, a face token. You need to collect 3 of those and you get to a bonus round. Because making you invincible allows you to jump through the rollers without getting hurt. Like so. Now this requires a precision jump and spin. What I call the baby jump. There's my final face token, and I can jump into this portal for the very first bonus round of the game. I'm not going to bother getting all the Wumpa. That was... okay then. Cortex just robbed off with Crash's girlfriend. I apologise if you hear some noises in the background. Apparently today it seems like my next door neighbour's deciding to do some more home improvements, which really is annoying. See, yeah, I'm missing 3 boxes now. That's because there was a wireframe platform that I need a special colour for, a special colour gem for. So I must have missed it. Ouch. I must have missed it on the way here. Otherwise I would have pointed it out and said, you know, that's what you need a special colour gem for. And I would have found out what colour gem it was, because the wireframe is actually in the colour of the gem as a hint to what gem you need. I think the first coloured gem you get is on the 2nd island, and it's the green gem. I think this is another level you need the colour gem for. Well, a colour gem for. This one needs the pink or the orange coloured gem. And bounce higher. Die. Okay. Highlights. Haha. Hey, they're log platforms. It's a real pain if you miss those. Or you miss one of these bounce boxes and you end up falling all the way down to the bottom and having to do the whole, you know, spin log platforms again. Ah, nuts. That's annoying. Nah. Damn it. Can't get that mask. Never mind. I can't get every box in this level anyway. Oh, I hate these guys. These guys are douchebags. We're trying to go for the time trial. They're always knocking you back with shields. Luckily you can just jump on top of the shield and then you can spin attack them. You can't spin attack them when the shield is up though, or when the shield is like in front of them. Okay. Next bonus level. Most of these bonus levels are absolutely straightforward. Some of them are a bit, you know, a bit more tricky. But yeah, they're going straightforward. Now, some people have asked me if playing straight to Crash 2 and Crash 3 is a bad idea for storyline reasons. Well, if I think about it, not really, because I suppose at the end of Crash 1 and the opening cutscene of Crash 2 tie in with each other, but you never really it's never really explained where Coco comes from. Coco being Crash's sister. Yeah. She appears in the second one, and no one knows where from. She becomes a playable character in this and Crash 2, where she wasn't a playable character until Crash 3. Otherwise known as Crash Bandicoot Warped. And as you see, I'm doing a level now that actually requires you to run backwards, not knowing what's coming up. Luckily it gives you a decent enough indication of what's coming up before you have to jump. Just readjusting my thumb on the controller, and away we go. I'm not really bothered about the Wumpa Fruit. I just want the boxes, even though I can't get all the boxes in this one. Yet again, another coloured gem is needed. Oh, or maybe not. I may be thinking of the next one then. Well, hush my mouth. Okay then. Yay, gem. Da da da. Excellent. upstream. The last level before our first boss. See, it tells you there the hint. Collect 3 face tokens to unlock a bonus round. But I forementioned that in the second level. Now, this has a very sketchy jump scenes in it, like jumping to moving platforms, jumping onto very thin platforms, and that sort of stuff. I'm gonna just take my time and make sure I get the jumps right. Those red coloured plants they react to you jumping on them, whereas you'll see a purple plant later that requires a timed thing. Yep, there's a purple one. Okay. Huh. I guess there was a fish jumping there. I didn't notice. I'm too busy watching the plant. Okay, bonus. That's how you do it with style. One of my friends has mentioned that I'm probably the best person he knows at the first crash. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm like a speedrunner or anything. It's just that when it comes to consistency, I'm probably the most proficient. It's nice for people to say that, but I don't think I'm one of the best. And well, I don't think I'm that good, in all fairness. Some people may disagree and say I'm pretty good, but I don't think so. Okay, so here's our first boss, Papu Papu. You gotta jump on this guy's head. Boink. 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 Oops. Boink. Boink. See you later, Papu. Now, as I mentioned before, there is the option to play as Coco, Crash's sister. Because beating the boss opened up Coco's time machine. But I think I'm just gonna leave her. The little orb that appears, that's how you get to levels on Crash 3. So. There's no difference between Crash and Coco in terms of abilities. They both have the same abilities. Just that when on Crash 2, when you do the body slam, basically Coco uses her butt instead of her face. So that's like the only difference between the two. Oh, some of the Coco levels in Crash 3 are kind of fun. Ooh. Ah, yes. The Brio levels. Oh, I don't miss those. Like, I have to be cautious here because I need to get that. Ooh. Nothing else in there really matters, so no. I nearly jumped out of the hole. That's 2 Brios, 2 Crash Girlfriends. Ow. I could have got through this bit invincible and not taking the damage from that plant. Oh well. Never mind. Yeah, this level's not as difficult as the one coming up later. It was a really difficult one coming up later. Aha. See that there's a blue wireframe, which means I need the blue gem. Ow, you pain in the backside. Damn skunks. Now these are tough levels. The Brio levels. Oops. It's okay because if you die at one of the bonus levels, you can just retry it. Uh-oh. Ah, you don't get enough balance off that. Right. Stop being an idiot this time and we'll go for it. Come on, Kojiro, you can do this. Or not. You know, that's cool too. After the spiel I was mentioning before about me being the most consistent. The most consistently crap. There you go. Yeah. That was Nitrous Brio. Oh, and Brio. So now I've got to do this without a mask. So in that secret area where the blue gem is needed for, there are 6 boxes. Ooh, Hog Wild. Now this is a favorite level of mine, because Crash gets to ride a wild piggy. I love the music to this. It's one of my favourite from the first Crash. Boing. Doing. I mean, all of this comes from, all the movement for this level comes from memory. Like, knowing when to jump and stuff, knowing what lane to be in, like left lane, right lane. And I'll have that gem, thank you very much. Back in the first Crash, if you got a bunch of boxes and then hit one of the checkpoints, and then you ended up dying, you basically had to reset to the beginning of the level again, basically quitting out the level, going back in order for you to get the gem. But thankfully, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this one. That just makes this game much easier than the original, I would say. But even though the original is harder because of the whole you cannot die going for gems, I had completed the 100% of the first Crash about 8 times. Every single time I started a new game, I was always asking myself, why do I do this? But it makes good practice. Yep. I don't particularly need to get the Wumpa fruit. I just get them because of meh. Thanks, you dude. Hehehe. Get out of my way, Turtle. I'll just leave him to it. I won't spin him into oblivion. Knife. Now I can kill that. Hehehe. And bonus. Bye, Bursky. And there we have it. Getting to roughly the last stretch of this level, if I remember rightly. These levels are huge. There's a mask over there, but I don't particularly fancy going for it because I could miss. Oh God. Psst. No spike means secret. See you, suckers. it? No, it isn't. It's a very subtle secret, that one. But at the same time, you look at the background, you think, hang on, that part of the post doesn't have a spike on it. Does that mean I can jump on it? I've lost one of my masks. Oh, in fact, no, I've lost my mask completely earlier. It's fine, I shouldn't really need it. Unless I'm a real big dude. He says as he falls on a hole. God dang it. Let's try this again. Here we go. Okay, last little log platform section. Very generous on its lives. And there's 11 boxes in the secret area. And there we go, there is the first island done to the best of my ability. As I can't get the gems in any other level due to the fact I don't have the crystals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save over this slot. As you see, I have 100%. And I think that's a good point to end it. I'll try and see if I can do an island per episode and then come back to do the coloured gem platforms in the other levels to 100% the other levels in one final episode. Then we'll be moving on to Crash 2, hopefully. So thank you everybody for watching. It's been a blast. My childhood has been Reborn and I'm loving every minute of it. Yeah, next episode I'll be doing this island here. Should be a nice little adventure. We've got hopefully our first coloured gem comes in this island. Let's hope I can get it first time. And hopefully I'll be seeing you all there. Bye bye for now.